The end of a marriage is difficult and often takes months or years to complete. Add to that the division of assets and finances, and both sides are in a real nightmare. We've compiled a list of some of the most published and expensive divorces on the planet. And, without further ado, here's a list of the 5 most costly divorce cases in the world. 5. Harold Hamm and Sue Ann Arnall cost $975 million. In 2012, CEO Harold Hamm and wife Sue Ann Hamm were divorced after 24 years of marriage. Successful oil magnate handed over a huge $974.8 million check to settle the divorce. That was about 5% of his total net worth at the time. It was confirmed that Sue did not pay the check until 2015, as her legal team was seeking more money from her ex-husband. 4. Bernie Ecclestone and Slavica Radić cost $1.2 billion. Tipping the $1 billion mark, Bernie Ecclestone divorced Slavica Radić in 2009. This was said to be the most expensive divorce ever. After long negotiations, lawyers settled on an estimated $1.2 billion in payments. Using her newfound cash wisely, Slavica turned her settlement into an even larger $1.6 billion investment portfolio. Not a poor comeback at all. 3. Rupert Murdoch and Anna Torv cost $1.7 billion. After 31 years of marriage, in 1999, the media mogul Rupert Belfast and the wife Maria Torv separated. The couple agreed to an amicable split but did not give much to the media in terms of detail. But, a few weeks after the divorce was over, Rupert married again, this time to Wendy Deng, who is 38 years younger than him. Please talk about moving on. 2. Alec Wildenstein and Jocelyn Wildenstein cost $3.8 billion. In 1999, French-American businessman and art dealer Alec Wildenstein divorced his wife Jocelyn Wildenstein. Together for 21 years, the couple no longer saw eye to eye, and they decided to call it a day. Jocelyn received $2.5 billion in advance, then another $100 million every year for 13 years. This adds up to an amazing $3.8 billion. Holy hell. 1. Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos cost $68 billion. Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos are at the forefront of the most costly divorces. The richest man in the world, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, is now worth an estimated $145 billion. Bezos tweeted that they had split up and reported that things had come to an end after a long period of loving exploration and trial separation. It is unclear whether or not the couple had a prenuptial agreement, but they live in one of the 9 states in America where residents are entitled to a 50-50 split of all marital assets. The Bezos divorce is by far the largest and most costly divorce in the world. It's going to take a beating.